Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Today it is time to talk about and wrench on my R34 Skyline, because today I picked up the car from a body shop after fixing a dent in the roof, and when I picked up that car it did not run properly at all. I mean, this car is supposed to have around 300 horsepower, probably a little bit less, but today it's all of a sudden it had like 100, I don't know, 50, nothing. It had nothing, and it did not build boost in any way, and it was smoking a lot, and no good, no good. So immediately, of course, I thought maybe the workshop actually test drove the car or something, but they assured me they didn't, so I simply just have to trust that they didn't. But this is an old car, this stuff can happen. I do not enjoy that these things do happen, because I mean, this has been my trusty daily the whole summer, so I'm really happy about that. But today it is letting me down. That's not good. So I posted a video on Instagram, and a lot of you guys said that it's the turbo that is blown, and well, could be the turbo. If it is, then it's a good excuse to upgrade with bigger turbo and get more power out of the car. I've already taken some of these pressure pipes off so we can see the turbo and see and feel the condition of the shaft. Okay, so now we're going to see, is there any play, and I will make the best I can so you guys can actually see. I mean, look at this. I think it's actually not broken. A little bit of play in and out, but like left and right, nothing. Completely tight. Okay, so now we know that the turbo should be okay, but then why is the car smoking and why is it not running properly? I mean, that's not good at all. So the next thing I am thinking, here you have the wastegate, that's right there, and out of it you see this like metal stick-ish thing right down there. So I will remove the cover for the turbo right here, and then I will try to move that metal stick on the wastegate, and if that does not move, that means it's stuck either open or closed. That could be the issue. I hope that actually that is the issue and I can just lubricate it and then it will be freely again, and then maybe start it up. Maybe it fires and this is not a big issue and I'm just overreacting about everything. Or not anything with like the piston rings or what it's called, because that also can cause a lot of burning of the oil and blue smoke in the back and stuff like that. So hopefully, I think it's just something with the turbo or wastegate or something like that. So now let's take that cover right off. Oh yeah, I can take it out. It's now finger tight, and I'm not joking, this took me seriously 15 minutes. I'm not proud of it taking so long, but it's the truth. There we go, that's a lot of weight. Weight reduction. Here we can see that metal like stick I was talking about. So now let's see if we can move that somewhat, and then I'll have to lubricate this because I think this is stuck. I think that is the problem. And I will just try by hand. No, I can actually move it a little bit by hand. Damn it, that means that's probably not the issue though. Ah, damn it. Okay, now I am actually kind of worried because if the turbo is fine, I think, and the wastegate is not permanently open or permanently closed, like locked somewhat, then I don't know what's wrong. It could be, as a guy on the Instagram told me, that you could perhaps like spin the shaft on the front side of the turbo, but on the back side the shaft may be like snapped in half, so it does not work at all. I don't know, this is not my area of expertise, so I don't know at all. And I do not like that this car is not working and that it's smoking a lot from the exhaust. Kind of losing a little bit of motivation on how this will play out, but yeah, I do not have time for this right now. I'm really sorry about not posting any YouTube videos lately. That it's been a completely it's a disaster. It's not good. This is not how my YouTube channel is supposed to be, but right now I simply have too much to do, as you see right here. So we have dug this out ourselves because I want a parking space right here. I mean, here we have my E91, my bike, my Skyline, and I don't even have my E39 here because it's no room. So we have also dug up this, and we will probably have that kind of stuff like there, bricks over here as well, I think. And over there we'll maybe have asphalt or bricks there as well, or asphalt all the way. We haven't decided yet, but yeah, things are taking a lot of time, and still we're renovating inside the house as well, so things are taking a lot of time. And well, now I need to fix this. Okay, it is now day number 2 of me trying to figure out what's wrong with my Skyline, and now I actually got a really good tip from a mechanic at work, and he said that instead of taking off the downpipe, that was my plan, to take off the downpipe and like turn the exhaust turbine inside the turbo and see if the like intake turbine on the other side also spins, because that's 2 turbines going in the same direction with the axle in between that make both spin. So my idea is that that axle is like snapped right off and broke, so when I spin the one on the exhaust side, the intake side will not spin. But instead of taking off the downpipe, I can just simply start the car, because starting the car and revving it up will make the exhaust turbine spin, because there it will go exhaust gases through all the time, even at the idle or at low RPMs. So that will make the turbine spin, and that will also make the intake like turbine spin. So if that spins, then we know the axle is not broke. And if it's like not spins in the correct speed as the RPM, or did not spin at all, then we know my turbo is broken. Let's just find out. So I will now start the car, and let's see if the turbo spools at all, or if it's, yeah, shattered. Oh, not at all. It's not spinning anything. Well, that did not move at all. I thought it would move like a little bit, or perhaps, or something, but that seems, so now it does seem like the axle on the turbo, or the shaft, or whatever, shattered. Yeah, so my turbo, as it seems, it's broken. It does not work at all. That means, of course, I need to fix this car, because I cannot have it like this. It need to work, of course. So now the big question is, what should I do? Should I buy a new stock RB25 Neo turbo, like original Nissan turbo? Should I buy a upgraded down mount turbo, like a hybrid turbo, something like that? Or should I go top mount turbo? I mean, I would be kind of cool to go top mount turbo, and also actually buying a new intake, which goes, instead of the pressure pipes going over the engine, it will go out here and then down here. But that's really expensive, and well, since I bought this car, I am broke, so I can't spend too much money on the car. I mean, I can spend some money on the car, but I don't know if I can afford like intake, top mount turbo, and then if I do that, I would probably buy a new ECU and yeah, all that stuff. So I don't know if I want to go like full send on this car. I mean, it's a daily, so I can't go too crazy. But so now that this car is broken down and I cannot use this is the daily that I'm currently using, and thank God I have this car, because my E39 is not that legal anymore because MOT has expired. So now I only have this, and yeah, I also have my bike that I can use to work every now and then, but it is getting colder in the mornings because autumn is getting closer and the summer is soon ending. So this is the trusty daily for the moment. I know I haven't been making any videos with this car, and that is simply because I haven't done anything to this car. I simply bought it and I have just been using it every now and then when I need it. But to be honest, I am really happy about this car. I really like the way it looks with the facelifted taillights and the nice wheels and the Alcantara interior. I mean, I really enjoy this car, but yeah, maybe I'll make some videos about this later on. If I'm going to keep it, I don't know. But now I need to keep it because it's the only car I have right now that's working. Kinda sucks, but that's what you get for buying a 20-year-old Nissan and well, buying the car of my dreams. Well, it's not always the ownership of my dreams or your dreams or whatever, but this is the reality. This is how it is to own an old car. So this is the package I signed up for buying an old car. So now I just have to stick with it and fix that turbo. But you know what, for now I am really tired and I still need to continue on this house that I'm renovating tonight. So I don't have that much time to wrench tonight. So I will simply do not wrench at all. So now I know the turbo is broken. That sucks, but I have to suck it up and just figure it out. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to continue the journey with my Skyline and figure out what I will do. That I will reveal in the next episode when I know what I will do. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.